What's going on, YouTube? We are back in this bitch once again for another episode of the Faux Brothers podcast. And I'm here with my brothers here. It's your boy TJ. I go by TJ with the shots. And to my right, I got
your boy DJ ASAP Jubilant in the cut like your memory is about to be after we start talking about some of the stuff in this episode.
It's your boy Adam, SF Dirto on Twitter.
And it is I, Jacoby, a.k.a. your friendly neighborhood Snorlax, and we are back with another banger. Bang.
Yes, sir. So before we get into our conversation today, first I need y'all to please take the time and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button.
Type in those comments.
Hit the notification bell, and please hype the video and share it with your friends because today we have a very interesting conversation. Actually, really a discussion, tournament bracket kind of situation where we're going to actually have our production team behind the camera, which actually now is going to be on camera. Shout out to our boy. Go ahead, y'all introduce yourselves.
Yo,
who y'all are.
It's your boy Awit, aka Zigzag, the man behind the camera.
He's in the chat. That's my favorite streamer, bro. Okay, all right.
The 4+2.
Come on now.
It's your favorite cousin, Kill. Come on.
Favorite cousin?
Yeah,
You're right. I'm a
Cousin to who?
Everybody.
Okay.
I don't like that. All right, I'm sorry.
Why you rejecting me already, man?
You
Not ejecting him. He just got on camera too.
my bad.
So we trying something new today. So we got our production team on cam. They're gonna be moderating and leading this conversation that we're about to have, and we're doing a tournament style of Cartoon Wars debates. And I'm gonna toss it to my brothers behind the camera to have them explain what the hell we are about to be doing here on this episode.
I was about to say, mind you,
We have no idea what they set up. We're doing this blind. Only they know. So take it away, Penny.
Yes, so we got a tournament bracket, as they said. We got Cartoon Network versus Nickelodeon. So we picked 10 shows on each side just to test the waters out because there are a bunch of shows and we don't know how long this will take. So we wanted to do a test run.
Missed out on a lot of
there's a lot of shows that are missed, so don't kill us. There are some shows missed.
Drop them in the comments.
Yes, drop them in the comments. So we're going to give the shows out to them, and then they have 2.5 minutes to decide on the show that will move on. And they all have to agree on the show together. So if they don't, we'll have to either go down to a coin flip or something, or it's going to be a stalemate. But they have 2.5 minutes.
What that bracket is going.
You're gonna see. You're gonna see.
Okay, we'll see.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
Lock in, y'all.
Let's do this.
So, y'all want to start with Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon?
I would say personally Nickelodeon better.
Personally,
Two Nick.
I'm a Cartoon Network guy.
Oh shit.
So
Cartoon Network.
I rock with both.
We'll go back and forth, but
Let's
we'll go back.
start with Nickelodeon first.
Start with Nickelodeon.
All
right.
I do too, but
I like her.
Worldwide Day of Play.
Okay, we can get that one out the way.
I used to change the channel.
Okay.
That's when I
Go
was
ahead.
on Cartoon Network.
Let's get the first two. Drake and Josh
Okay.
versus Zoe 101.
Wait, no way. Drake and Josh.
That's not even a question.
I'm going Drake and Josh.
Come on, man.
I didn't watch
Easy,
Zoe 101.
easy.
That man,
Okay,
Josh,
hey, well,
said,
say less.
Josh said, and I quote, Drake, where's the door?
Where's the door?
It's right here. What you mean? I drew it. So go out there then.
So not knowing that they added live action or live shows onto the mix, but it did air on Nickelodeon, so it is a show under their catalog. So
Yes.
All right.
Said you calling me a liar? Nah, but I ain't calling you a truther. Come on, man.
now we're going to Cartoon
Okay,
Network.
so now on Cartoon
That was
Network,
easy.
this one might be a little bit harder, or it should be.
All right.
It's Powerpuff Girls versus Billy and Mandy.
Oh, shit.
I'm going Powerpuff Girls. I'm going Powerpuff
You said it a
Girls.
little too fast.
I stand on that.
I was never a fan of Billy and Mandy.
What?
What? I'm standing on it.
The Jamaican Grim Reaper?
That was hot.
Y'all wasn't rocking with Fred Burger.
But I was putting the
For no
Powerpuff.
reason. That's him.
Nah, there was a reason.
Mind you, I
That's
love the
animal
Powerpuff Girls. That's
Are you supposed to
animal
be
abuse. That's what
running
they
your
do,
time?
though. Wait, they broke into jail to whoop his ass.
This dude.
For no reason.
Hey, bro. He just had to get his ass beat that
Come
day.
on, bro. Billy and Mandy
As
had a lot of
much
foolishness going on.
as much as I really do fuck with Billy and Mandy. I was gonna say Powerpuff Girls.
Oh, let me give you a real reason though. So back in my younger days as a kid, I wanted to see action-packed shit. I wanted to see motherfuckers fighting. I wanted to see superpowers blasting off. So when I seen the Powerpuff Girls, you know, first thinking girl show.
Yeah.
These little girls be
They was boxing. They was
whooping shit.
And don't let the Rowdy Buff boys be on the episode.
Man.
Boy, hey, they was really throwing them hands.
And then like Billy and Mandy, it was cool. I'm not saying that to
Billy and
discount
Mandy,
it, but it
had heat, but it's not powerful.
I couldn't get into
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
That
Like,
show is hilarious.
Billy was a
if I
little
had
too
to
stupid for
choose,
me.
I
I ain't
gotta
gonna lie.
have the
So I think
African
this.
girl power.
So
I
we
believe
got
it's
30
3-1.
seconds left.
Destroy us
So
all.
a majority.
I mean,
rules.
majority rule.
We us three go on Power
So-
Rangers.
Yeah, we get Powerpuff
He's
Girls.
picking Billy and Mandy. So
So-
Wait. Why would you pick Billy and Mandy?
over
The
Power.
popular-
I am
so-
curious to hear that.
I feel like Billy and Mandy don't get enough credit for the popularity it was. Billy and Mandy was also one of the first shows that had several black main characters in it that wasn't like normal black people. You feel me? Like
Yeah,
alternative black
that
people.
dude was sucking on a melon.
Yeah, everyone was
weird.
super weird. He was
Everyone
crazy.
was mad.
Like when they found out he was running the underground knitting shit, that was crazy. And he was in love with the. We're not gonna go there,
Bruh.
but and then come on, Dracula. He said Dracula don't bite, Dracula scrape and lick. That shit was hilarious at 8 years old, bruh. And why was Dracula a 70s disco ball man? Like, come on now.
That's
And he was black again.
He makes a good argument.
That's
he makes a good
valid
argument.
points. I can't lie.
They want whooping shit like the Powerpuff Girls.
I don't know. They was in the field, but the Powerpuff Girls was in the field every day.
That was their whole thing, though. They were heroes.
He said, girls.
And the bear.
Shout out Miss Sarah Bella. If you know, you know.
Shout
All
out.
right, so you guys came to a consensus.
We came, yeah, majority rules. Majority rules.
So Billy and Mandy's out of there.
It's out of there.
Damn.
So
Let's go back to Nick.
All right, what's on Nickelodeon?
Let's do Jimmy Neutron and Rocket Power.
Oh!
That's not
Jimmy trying to shake on Rocket Power.
Not now.
Y'all never let disrespect Jimmy Neutron.
We
No,
got
I do
to
like
go.
Jimmy Neutron.
Rocket
Jimmy is him. Jimmy is him. What's saying me right now? I'm not even okay. Rocket Power cool, but Jimmy.
Rocket Power.
What are you telling me right now? I don't want Jimmy.
Let me. I'll
Get in
say
the
this.
comments right now. You fucking with Jimmy Neutron, the smart nigga invented shit, or a nigga skateboarding and surfing named Otto. Hey,
Real quick. I'll just say this. I'll say this. You can't tell me from a sports kid aspect Rocket Power wasn't lit. Like as a
Jimmy
kid
made
watching.
sports even cooler. He made a that hit the whole 40, my nigga.
He did.
Listen. I'm not disagreeing with your take. All I'm saying is the Rocket Power disrespect got to chill. Don't act like Rocket Power wasn't.
If it was a good show, it was cool.
I'm listen.
But Jimmy is Jimmy.
Listen, I'm picking Jimmy Neutron for the simple fact it had a bigger impact and it did more. You had the Timmy and Jimmy Power Hour. You had the movie it came with.
Nickelodeon shows.
Jimmy Neutron's like that. But I'm not tolerating Rocket Power slander. That's all I'm
I
saying.
can't just say shit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say a shit no
But
more.
I'm
It's not
still-
clear
I
in
will
this.
still-
Because
I will
Rocket
still
Power gas.
what I
But I will pick Jimmy Neutron.
I will.
I ain't gonna
I
lie.
am also
Hey,
picking Jimmy.
Shout out.
But Rocket Power fire though.
Shout out.
He got his own show.
They supervised
Shit
it.
was ass.
Nah, they
What other character from Rocket Power got a spinoff? Right.
We got us there.
But are we really about to argue Planet Sheen over
No,
Rocket Power?
of
Or
course
we
not. No,
Because
Rocket
Because
Power
I'm
better than
about to
that.
say, let's be for real.
But Jimmy Neutron was so turned that it got a spinoff show.
But you also gotta think, Rocket Power had one dude uncle who was not only chefing it up,
He was.
but he was smoking that good gas.
Hey,
Him and the blonde dude, they was getting fried in that joint.
Gibraltar was going crazy, bro, for sure.
You call that nigga Gibraltar?
Is he not Gibraltar?
Stop! That's.
Okay, so now I'm
we
tripping.
need to-
So
All right, yeah,
now I'm
We
tripping because
know Adam vote.
hear it from my
I
brother.
think we also Jimmy Neutron at the end of the
Yeah,
day.
no, I'm cool with that.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm cool with Jimmy Neutron.
Go down to the
Jimmy Neutron.
Alright.
I do not listen. I do not tolerate Rocket Power.
Rocket Power was a great
Because
show.
I be trying to. Some people be trying to downplay Rocket Power like it wasn't lit. Like
No, that was gay.
that shit
Yeah.
was fire.
Yeah,
I'm
period.
standing on
Jimmy.
it.
Period.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
No, I'm saying outside of
let's
Jimmy
compare
Power.
it to
I'm
Jimmy
saying
Power.
Rocket
But we're
Power
gonna
Machine.
move on.
Look, I said let's
Move
move on, bro.
Okay, so this is back to Cartoon Network.
See?
This one, in my opinion, is probably very, very difficult. So we got Ben 10 versus Teen Titans.
Shit! Piece of shit!
I'm going Teen Titans. I don't care.
Whoa, that was a little too quick. That was a little too quick. That
I'm
was
going Teen Titans. I said what I said.
It's been 10 though.
I'm still
bro.
going
He
Teen
started
Titans.
with
I
it,
don't
and
care.
I ended up right there what it did.
I'ma just keep it a bean.
Upon this wrist, a secret.
Ben 10 was cool and all, but I didn't
Because
really
you ain't
get
had
too far into
superpowers.
it
You wasn't no
after season
ordinary
one.
kid.
You ain't had a bust down.
After
I got it on me. I got it on me.
I like Ben 10, but I like Teen Titan more. The only problem is they kind of hold them in the end.
They did hold him in the
They did hold. That's the only negative they hold Teen Titans in the
I'm
end.
gonna have to go. As much as I love Ben 10, I
I'm
gotta
not
go
going
Teen
Teen
Titans.
Titans.
I
I think.
think so.
What?
Oh, word.
You
Hold
didn't
on.
watch
One more time. Say that for me out loud.
when Ben 10 came on. I turned to Nickelodeon.
That's crazy.
Wait, what?
I'll be honest, I
That's
didn't even mad at his take.
What?
That's low-key disrespectful.
I like Ben 10, but I wasn't crazy about it.
No, tweaking.
Okay.
But
They
I at least watched season 1 of Ben 10. I was all this dope.
I will give them some slack
I'm
because
not.
to me, OG Ben 10 ain't even the best Ben 10.
You're right.
You're right.
You too deep
They
in your
start-
area
but they
for
start-
bad.
But Ben 10 is still fire. The OG was fire regardless.
The OG was fire.
But they start cooking later.
Come
I'm
on,
not gonna
bro.
cap, bro. I'm not gonna cap, bro.
Hey,
Seeing Slade traumatize Robin for the
Yeah, that was
first
crazy.
time,
that was crazy.
or seeing
Seeing my man Beast Boy going through it with Shorty, tell him, because he wasn't shit.
or that episode where Time Master took the thing and moved Starfire
Hey,
back.
Direct Boss?
And Starfire went back into the future, and she saw older Nightwing, older Cyborg, and all of that.
You know what's crazy about that episode? That would have been last year in 2025.
Bro, like the episode where they fought the Brotherhood of Evil up in the Arctic.
Yeah. Crazy, crazy.
For me, unfortunately, I just watched more Teen Titans than I did Ben 10. I don't hate Ben 10.
Ben 10.
I
Ben 10 is
I
still
recognize
dope.
Ben 10 is
still
dope,
dope.
but me growing up as a child, Teen Titan was one of my favorite.
Hey, bro.
funny.
But I can see why that could be difficult for some people.
They wasn't there with Ghost Freak at tweet.
They wasn't. Niggas wasn't traumatized by Ghost Freak.
That boy.
Oh, I was. Don't get me wrong, I was.
He had his own agenda.
And I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you.
I
I
understood
ain't
that.
ain't really. I watched it sometimes.
You really might have to get out the crib, bro, because you frustrated.
I
So-
was a young Justin.
So we all decided Teen Titans.
Y'all decided Teen Titans.
I think
Yeah, reluctantly.
I
It's not like you
hopefully
did.
this next one cause a real good debate. We back at Nickelodeon.
All right.
Okay.
Fairly Odd Parents.
Ah, shit.
Okay.
What you gonna
You
say?
better not
Please
say
don't
Danny
say
Phantom.
SpongeBob. Please don't say
Danny Phantom over.
Versus-
Okay, hold on, wait.
Wait.
Butch Hartman shows?
Okay.
Fairly Odd Parents, hands down, not a question.
Hands down is crazy. What do you mean?
Timmy.
I'm not gonna lie, fair.
Young Danny Phantom, he was just 14 when his parents built a very strange machine. Come on, bro. No.
Wow.
Okay, if you seen my Halloween costume last year, you know I just went as Danny Phantom. Niggas is
I
not
got
gonna
it.
disrespect the show that not only had that Butch Hartman. Give me 3 minutes.
You're right.
Niggas is not gonna
We only got
disrespect.
2.5.
I don't care. Niggas is not gonna disrespect a Butch Hartman show that actually had a decent storyline, still kept up with the cartoon violence, still had my man's Danny evolving as a 14-year-old child who was putting his life on the line every night, and his parents was ghost hunters.
Danny didn't have a good ending though.
And let me tell you, it was okay. Let me tell you something else. Timmy, selfish as hell. Because they also, hold on, hear me out.
child.
Timmy also wished himself to be 10 forever so he could keep Cosmo and Wanda so they wouldn't move on.
Turn up.
All I'm gonna say is Timmy and Jimmy Powell hour.
Banger! That's a banger. That's my favorite cartoon of all time.
I was gonna say, unfortunately, I was like,
Wait a minute.
That's
Danny don't got a crossover?
No.
Unless it's Nicktoon Unite from the game.
Oh yeah. Now that is, I will say that is my favorite cartoon crossover ever.
As much as I rock with Danny Phantom,
I rock with Danny Phantom.
unfortunately, Danny Phantom did not grab a remote controller, turn himself and his babysitter into a Dragon Ball Z universe.
That's very true.
Some box.
He knows ball. I'm just
I'm
saying.
sorry, Malik.
Give him some
wrong.
hope.
Channel Chases
Channel Chases was crazy.
Fairly Odd Parents got it for me.
They're both
Okay.
good
They're
shows.
both great shows.
First of all, shout out Butch Hartman, by the way. But I will make the argument, Fairly Odd Parents continued, Danny Phantom didn't.
To the
They
degree,
had
yeah.
a child. Poof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I high key rock with it. And I love Danny Phantom.
And then
I
gave-
love Danny
and then
Phantom.
gave-
But I high key
And then
rock
gave
with
his
it.
evil variant their own show.
Yeah. Oh, his Evil Variant got a show now?
With Poof.
No.
Even though the show may not
They
hit
work
as
out,
much.
yeah, they work
No.
Fairly Odd Parents still comes on to this day.
Yeah, they still
There's little
good.
kids.
So that's the time.
Okay, so we gotta make a decision.
Fairly Odd
Fairly Odd
Parents.
Parents.
Hey Malik.
I'm sorry.
Malik on the low.
Oh, 3-1. It's 3-1. Yeah.
I mean, I like both shows
I like Danny Phantom.
because
a lot,
Jimmy
man.
Timmy Power is my favorite cartoon crossover of all time.
That's a
for
golden
sure.
crossover.
But
Facts.
you know,
But
I'm sorry, Danny. I failed you.
I'm gonna tell you the only reason I'm picking
I failed
Fairly just got more than what Danny was able to
I
put
failed
out.
you, Danny.
Okay.
So we're
So
back to Cartoon Network.
Back to Cartoon Network.
Okay.
So this one is Scooby Doo.
Okay.
Real quick, I'm gonna give y'all a minute and a half.
Damn.
Because y'all actually getting through these. So
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a minute and a half.
I don't like that, but
Like
okay.
less time to debate.
90 seconds.
Because y'all getting through these. And this one,
When you want us to get? When you want us to have?
Well, Scooby Doo versus
You want
who?
one?
Scooby Doo versus Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
It's the greatest cartoon of all
You
time.
probably should have switched them
I'm
around.
sorry. I'm going Ed and
There
Eddie.
is
here.
no
But
debate.
I understand if someone was a big Scooby Doo is a classic.
All I'm gonna say is
It
this.
was cool.
All I'm gonna say
It ain't
is
Ed
this.
and Eddie.
All I'm gonna say is this, because I'm the lone Scooby-Doo supporter right here.
I rock with
You
Scooby.
know,
Scooby-Doo got the longevity.
Scooby-Doo
I do
paved
give
the
him that.
way. Scooby-Doo paved the way for every Monster of the Week type of show that exists to this day. I do not care.
That's
It's got two, three movies and live action
It's
movies,
got multiple
a
movies.
plethora of animated movies, a whole series.
He's not lying.
A whole series
I love
where
collabs.
a whole series,
He's
an
not
animated
wrong.
series where they met so many famous stars. These niggas did an episode of Mystery Solving with Batman and Robin against the Joker. Fuck out of here. Scooby Doo is a classic. Don't get me wrong. Ed, Ed and Eddie is cool, but without Scooby Doo, Scooby Doo is great. It's amazing. Outside of that though, without that, Ed and Eddie wouldn't exist. Because Ed and Eddie is just a shenanigan of the week type of episode. Scooby Doo literally set the pavement for that. Fuck out of here, Scooby Doo.
Eddie is
Jacob brings some strong
He
points.
brings some strong points,
We'll
but
do
Eddie-
this.
Not wrong.
Eddie-
Hold
The
on,
ones
give me
that
a
already
break.
passed.
They gave
Yeah,
Scrappy
but
Doo a
since we just
spin-off.
did
They had
Oh,
John
fuck
we
man,
gotta go back
Scooby-Doo.
over here.
They had
I got one question for you.
What?
You ever have to get it out the mud to get a jawbreaker? Mike?
Come on, man! Every week we got a new scheme. Eddie was getting to the bag
For a
regardless.
groundbreaker.
Hey, hold on, and let's talk about this. They built a city out of cardboard. They built the jungle gym out of fucking trash cans. That's ingenuity, my brother. Come on, man. They set up longevity.
You know
Different
what?
things.
But-
Come on.
but-
On top of that,
What series is airing a little bit so to this day? Scooby Doo.
hey, sometimes you gotta lead the people with wanting more. You gotta lead the people with wanting more.
OG Scooby Doo was where it was at, bro.
Not even that.
It's
just-
so
you
many-
wanna know-
It's so many
You wanna know how I
versions
know
of
Scooby Doo was
Scooby-Doo.
loaded? Because I be watching cable at work. Nigga, Cartoon Network still play OG Scooby Doo in the morning, weekly.
He not
Weekly,
lying.
daily.
Yeah.
It's not better than Eddie and Eddie, bro.
It is.
It's not
It is.
better.
Oh.
It is.
It's not better than Eddie.
I'm not.
He's swaying me.
I'm not.
He is a
Scooby Doo,
I
bro.
got 30 seconds.
Scooby
I ain't
Doo.
gonna lie, Jacob got me reaching. This my listen, personal bias. I am an Ed and Eddie true
What
guy.
he said, but he.
But Jacob has argued some very
Yo, like,
strong,
what?
valid points.
Scooby Doo is
To
a
where-
Hanna-Barbera classic.
Legacy and longevity wise, Scooby Doo do got that. I can't lie.
Again, but this is what I
But
was
if I were
saying.
to
though.
turn
Let
on
him
the
get
TV,
30.
But if it's my personal choice, I'm thinking Ed and Eddie.
I would watch it.
Not only that, again,
I'm thinking
just
Ed and
because the
Eddie.
show isn't compared to longevity of Scooby Doo doesn't mean it's not quality. Sometimes you gotta leave the people with wanting more. Also, we wasn't alive when Scooby Doo first premiered. You know, we was alive when Ed and Eddie took their black when they took their fucking candy
To the
store.
cul-de-sac.
Look, every day for 25 cents, that's real hustle. And it was a new scheme. That's ingenuity. That's
You
plethora.
funny, bro.
Don't give up. That's perseverance. You learning real life lessons.
I hear what
Oh,
you're saying.
look at me.
Hold
I'm a group of teenagers teenagers from the 60s doing drugs, and now we finding monsters. Fight the Power Man. He's swinging me back.
But this is my only count. You said literally we didn't
gonna
grow
work
up, or we wasn't born when Scooby Doo was out. Scooby Doo has so many different versions of their shows.
The original version of Scooby Doo came out in 1969.
Okay, we gotta ask. Wait. Hold on. We gotta ask our people. Our bracket folk. We need y'all assistance. When y'all say Scooby Doo, are we considering all of Scooby Doo or just the classic Scooby Doo?
The one that was on Cartoon Network.
The one that was on Cartoon Network. So
there was multiple.
Let's go with all of them.
There was one new Scooby Doo. There was OG Scooby Doo. I need to know which one are we arguing?
I will say
Because depending on what y'all say will determine my answer. I'm not gonna lie.
When y'all show like what's new Scooby Doo coming on, I'm changing the channel to Nickelodeon though.
I didn't watch Scooby Doo like that, to be honest.
Scooby was cool to me,
liked it a lot.
but everything Jacob said, he's not lying.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
He's spit nothing but facts.
It's not. You know what?
And if I'm looking at the argument as a whole,
So
like the best
I'm gonna
show
say the
on
OG since we did Ben 10 as the OG only. So I'm gonna go with.
I was considering all of Ben 10, and I still chose
Yeah, I did.
They did debate it all. So
He did mention
and
Jacob.
Jacob just
nothing
tried to
better.
swim with the whole catalog.
There
So
was
I'm like,
nothing better than
Drake-
watching this man Kevin pull up on these stupid ass kids, dorks, and then beating their ass.
We gotta make a decision. We gotta make a decision.
You know, I'm
We'll start from Jacob and work our way down.
Scooby Doo.
Okay, Adam.
I
might go Scooby Doo. I ain't gonna lie.
He only said that because he got brown on. I'm going Eddie, bro.
So with the tiebreaker,
How do we?
I have a coin.
Tiebreaker.
they said they're gonna flip a coin.
I have a coin to go grab. I shall return.
We should have been on the coin.
I should have had it, but I didn't think we was gonna get it.
I was going Ed and Eddie until Jacob started spitting.
I was like,
When I really thought about it, I said Jacob not lying.
I love Scooby Doo.
See, I don't love it as much as everybody else, but I can't lie like the impact Scooby Doo has.
Bro,
It has a huge impact. But Ed and Eddie on the personal bias is
and I
it's
love
clear.
Ed and Eddie too, but
That's my shit.
bro,
But if I'm looking at just as a whole, Scooby Doo got it. I can't lie like it don't. But Ed and Eddie puts up a good fight. But Scooby Doo has the longevity, the influence. Like I can't lie like it don't.
Ed and Eddie is the greatest cartoon.
Scooby Doo is heads. Ed and Eddie is tails.
We doing best 2 out of 3, or we just doing?
No, we doing
Just the one.
One and done. So wait, Scooby Doo is heads and Ed and Eddie tails?
Yep.
All right, y'all. Here we go. Also, comment which y'all would prefer.
it is heads.
Scooby Doo moves on.
Scooby Doo moves on.
If y'all saw last episode,
I'm sorry.
Okay, so we back on Nick.
Okay.
Oh, that was a good one. I ain't gonna lie. Jacob got a good debate off.
I don't know how this one gonna go. Keenan and Kel
Okay.
Okay.
on the Amanda Show.
Amanda Show.
Keenan and Kel.
I like the Amanda Show. I
I
watched
like the
it
Amanda
more.
Show. Keenan and Kel.
But I like supporting the brothers.
I do
But
support the
Keenan and Kel,
brothers.
without Keenan and Kel, there will be no Amanda.
That is
I
very.
think the
That's
Amanda
also
Show is a
true.
better version of Keenan and Kel.
I also can agree with that, and it was more skits.
Exactly. That was like the kids' version.
Amanda
of
Show is my
Dave Chappelle.
favorite. That was my
But-
favorite. It's more living color, SNL
Yeah.
type vibe.
Man.
I might go Amanda Show only
I
because I
know-
watched that more growing up. I didn't watch Keenan and Kel as much.
But as a black man, though, against
I
Keenan and
understand.
Kel, mind you, they also put out Good Burger.
If we got to do another flip,
We just Keenan and Kel. Don't.
Okay, you right. My
Just
bad.
Keenan and
Damn.
I said what I said.
I'm gonna have to go with the Amanda Show. That hurts my soul.
And then
I
I
was too locked in, Amanda.
That's
No, it's
three.
3?
These three Amanda Show. I said Keenan and Kel. So that's
Malik, are you sure about that?
Yeah,
Are you positive?
yeah.
Okay.
But man.
Amanda.
It's a banger.
That show was my shit as a kid. I
This
came
is-
from.
This is no disrespect to Keenan and
It's
Kel.
not, and I like Keenan and
No,
Kel, but
no.
I just didn't watch it enough growing up.
That's fair.
It was that. I think that was earlier 90s.
Yeah.
Earlier 90s. So
I'm 96,
we were young.
born in 96, so
So what moved on?
Amanda Show moved on.
She gonna forever be mine.
Come on. She don't want to
Right.
be gone.
All right, so we're back to Cartoon Network now. So this one is going to cause a pretty big debate, I think.
So.
We got Dexter's Laboratory versus Kids Next Door.
Oh shit!
Let's get into it.
Go.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
they both heaters. Both heaters.
Hold on, wait. What is that?
Hey, what's that? How do I do for you,
I'm gonna have to go Kids Next Door.
I also might have to. Oh, that taste is
Kids Next Door was
crazy.
Dexter was fire.
But Dexter had so many moments though.
I'm just thinking.
His mom fighting the other mom for the last pair of rubber gloves. His dad trying to finesse the muffins.
Oh God,
That his mom made when she went to the store. I ain't gonna cap. I'm gonna say Kids Next Door just because of Operation Zero.
I was about to just bring
Operation Zero.
I was just about to bring it up. I said
Operation
Nigel
Zero
Uno's dad was number 0.
Yeah, that was probably like the biggest. I'm not gonna let them having that lore dump like they did for Kids Next Door. That is, I had that invested. I would say Kids Next Door off on that one, but that was not. Y'all set us up. Y'all trying to set us up.
Adam still ain't made his
I
decision.
slept on special. Hold on, I slept on special. Y'all don't remember the Star Wars special on the snow day that they had when number 1 was sick?
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And the president took over. He was Darth Vader.
That's crazy.
Y'all remember that one?
I would have to go back and watch that again.
I might have to give it to Kids Next Door.
Kids Next Door. But
Because
like,
Dexter's Laboratory gave us the everlasting meme.
yes,
It did.
It did. And then
And the
he get out about it.
laboratory. Get out of my
Yeah.
laboratory.
But when I think of the concept of Kids Next Door, it's a brilliant idea of a kid show. Like when you really think about it, like I watched it one day on some like I forgot it was like a number 5 episode, bro. And like it was the like cowboy 8th graders. Or
Oh yeah! When they had the 6
Yes. I remember they got on the bus and it was like, everybody, put your hands up and freeze or you can't move. And the one of them was like, actually, how can I actually freeze? And then they start gumming his hair.
They were
I was
out
like, that's good. And you know, every weapon had the breakdown.
Oh yeah.
Like, bro,
shout
they
out to
said,
the 6
bro,
gang, man.
battle ready
Armor.
armor.
Hey.
I'm sorry, bro. That's a good matchup, actually.
The
I'm
short
not gonna
special
lie.
they did where the one girl was going for the continent youth.
That was also a very important
The
episode.
little black girl, Libby or something. Not Libby, but
not Libby, but I know you're talking about. Her name was like Angela or some shit like that. But that's a good episode about just kids,
That's time.
but and
Our
mortality.
debate. I'm gonna let you finish your debate.
I was just gonna say that's a good episode about like just obviously being kids, but that's a good episode about mortality too.
Yeah.
Just like being human. She had been in that school for like 100 years.
yeah, and it's just like I gotta go Kid Next Door. I gotta go Kid Next Door.
I'm sorry, Dexter. Hey, what do you say? I have failed you.
No, literally.
Dexter wanted to be
Dexter's
so
fire
bad.
though, man.
Whoa, hold on now, Buck Nasty.
I said what I said.
What he say?
No.
I missed it.
He said Dexter wanted to be Jimmy so bad.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Ironically,
Dexter was first.
Yeah.
If anything, Jimmy want to be like Dexter. What are we talking
I
about?
was saying it because it was the animation.
He biased as hell.
And Dexter also had the little fake Avengers on the side too, and they had the monkey agent.
And they had didn't they do a crossover with Johnny Bravo, or they did something with
They
Johnny
did.
I ain't fuck with Johnny Bravo.
Bravo? I wasn't a big fan, but I give him
You
credit for
know,
it.
you know who else had a collab with Johnny Bravo?
Mm-hmm.
Scooby Doo.
Okay.
So we agree.
Y'all heard me.
So we've come to the decision. Dexter's out.
Eddie's the greatest cartoon of all time.
So now we're gonna have some of the shows that you guys picked against shows that already had a bye week. So they already got a preference.
Okay.
Shit. Okay.
So
We on Nickelodeon now?
We
we're
are
back on Nickelodeon.
Okay.
All right.
Fairly Odd Parents.
Okay.
Ready?
Huh.
Rugrats.
Fairly Odd Parents. Come on now.
Rugrats was hot though.
Rugrats
I
was
can't
hot.
lie, it wasn't. But
That shit got annoying when I was little. Oh,
Adam, why you hating?
I didn't care for Rugrats.
What? The Paris movie was gay ass.
Hey man,
cool.
you had an orange tape. That's
Oh
why.
What?
Hey,
It was cool, but it wasn't.
You know what's crazy?
hey, you wasn't there when Tommy was about to do that man deal in the forest.
Yeah.
I don't want my responsibilities no more.
man.
You,
I'm not gonna
again,
pass.
see, and here's the other thing. Adam, you're not an older sibling. You didn't understand. You don't understand. That shit was so real, bro.
That was real.
I don't
But Mom and Dad and Vicky was always giving him commands.
He was on the job. Come on, man. My shining teeth.
But I will probably have to agree with Adam. I did watch Fairly Odd more than I did watch Rugrats. But Rugrats is a heater. I cannot deny like it wasn't. I'm sorry. When we talk Nickelodeon shows, Fairly Odd Parents is actually like very.
Mind you, Nick, y'all was caping. So before we actually got on here, they was caping for Nick so hard. Rugrats is one of the OG.
Yeah, was we caping for Nick? We didn't even talk about
cartoons. They weren't over caping for Nick earlier.
I said I watched Nick Cartoon Network and Disney. Don't try to put me on fire. Watch that. Don't do that. Because
what is that?
If anybody, Adam stated he always preferred Nick more. I ain't never picked over the two. Because I watched both of them on the high key.
I like both.
I watched both high key.
I watched both.
Nick had the versatility that Cartoon Network didn't.
Don't disrespect Cartoon Network.
I'm not. Human versus cartoon.
Yep.
Nickelodeon didn't have anime, so what we talking about?
I was watching.
If we talking versatility,
I
what we
watched
talking
Fresh
about?
Prince of Bel-Air.
What was that Capital World show? I can't think of it.
But continue. Where we at?
Either way,
It's Fairly Odd Parents versus Rugrats.
We already chose Fairly Odd Parents.
No, us two have.
He's tripping for real.
I'm leaning towards my bias on
Fairly
this
Odd
one.
Parents is better than Rugrats, Jacob.
stop getting.
What's that grown ass man, by the way?
I mean, unfortunately, in this scenario, I'm
Stand on business, Jacob.
See, because All Grown Up was tough though.
It was tough.
That ain't the Rugrats.
That's part. Oh,
That's
well,
the
I gotta make
Are we
that
counting?
decision.
Are we counting All Grown Up as part of the Rugrats universe or no?
I feel like it's definitely. It's like if you count Ben 10 and Alien Force. Ben 10 got older, did he not?
The Power Hour shit on all of that.
That's not. Well, Fairly Odd Parents wasn't.
I just watch more Fairly Odd Parents than I did Rugrats. Yeah. But Rugrats is Rugrats is a staple Nickelodeon show.
It is a staple.
You're not getting that twisted by any means. That is a staple.
I'm sorry, 90s babies. We are 90s babies, but
I know
the true 90s babies, they not gonna like
I think as a whole, we can all agree we have not said none of these shows was ass.
Oh, no.
All of these shows have been amazing. It's just we like.
Okay, so we're on to the next one now. This is Cartoon Network.
I keep forgetting we go.
This is a banger right here. We got Powerpuff Girls that moved on that y'all chose
Yes.
versus Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Oh shit!
Courage.
I gotta go with my man Courage.
Courage got the dog.
Hey, bro, they really tried to jump my man in his own basement during a dodgeball game, bro.
Oh God.
Suffer my curse. Hey, Eustace better than me because I would be like, take it.
That episode was crazy. That
That episode is crazy. Y'all don't remember the Kitty and Bunny episode?
I just know it was a heater.
It was the episode basically Kitty, a lesbian girl, who was trying to find Bunny, a lesbian girl, who was with her abusive boyfriend and the dog, the pit bull, and they just went through like it was just a real deep episode, bro. You just gotta watch it.
I have to go back and watch that.
It's a good episode.
Powerpuff Girls versus Courage the Cowardly Dog. That is a good matchup. It depends on what you into, like horror or action. Because if you're more into action, Powerpuff Girls would be your choice.
They do.
Courage is more mystery and horror. It's like suspense.
What Courage said, the things I do for love.
No, Courage, he used to go through it, bro.
He was suffering, bro.
Oh,
Yeah, it was always some.
I'm gonna say Courage. I'm gonna stand on that. Courage.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go.
Change my opinion though.
I'm gonna have to.
I might go Powerpuff low key. I can't lie. Like there was some shit.
Hey, they was boxing the Gang Green Gang. I understand.
But I do. Oh, Courage is a strong one though.
I also, at least for me,
Fuck, I'm be different. I'm going Powerpuff Girls, bro.
I had to rock with you, brother.
I'm gonna go
so
different.
for me, Jacob, you may or may not agree. One of the things I liked about Courage is that there was some underlying lore. Obviously, how he got left by his parents because they got kidnapped and sent to Earth or to the moon.
Yeah.
But the other thing I liked about it, it genuinely was almost a different problem every time. Yeah. With the Powerpuff Girls, yes, it's a different problem every time, but it's the same solution. We gonna laser them, beat them up.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but at the end of the day, Courage still gonna save Maryhill and Houston. You know what I'm saying?
He don't even like Eustace though.
Houston don't like him.
He don't like this. It's just the same. All same. Tom and Jerry.
But he's still willing to save him if he needs to.
Because he's important to Muriel. But also, I think there were just so many different elements of like history that was put in there. Like y'all don't remember the windmill episode with all the mice and shit on the back of it.
Won me over.
Come on now.
Courage, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I gotta go with Courage.
Courage?
So Powerpuff is out.
Powerpuff is out.
Courage move
Hey,
on.
please don't jump me, Powerpuff Girls.
So we moving back. We're moving back over to Nick.
All right.
We're going another.
Shit. Okay.
So Jimmy moved on. Jimmy Neutron.
All right, Adam, you gonna start tripping again?
Versus
SpongeBob SquarePants.
SpongeBob. Why the fuck y'all do
Belt
that?
to ass.
Why the fuck
Belt to
y'all
ass. It's
SpongeBob wins. Sweet like that?
Yeah.
It's belt to ass.
To be honest, there's not a better matchup with SpongeBob. SpongeBob is automatically moving
It was
on.
like Fairy and Jimmy. I thought that was gonna be the matchup, but it didn't make
Yeah.
that. So
I was gonna say personally, I would say Jimmy Neutron, but I know SpongeBob is SpongeBob.
We should take the tail and move it over there.
But at the same time,
push it somewhere
but
else.
at the same time,
I still watch SpongeBob to this day.
Yeah.
SpongeBob.
But at the same time, they're also kind of right because it's like if you didn't put SpongeBob up against Jimmy Neutron, you were gonna put it up against Fairly Odd Parents.
No,
That's like-
something.
that's like, oh, if you
But
show-
either way,
that's
SpongeBob
what-
was damn near
that's
moving
what
on
you
regardless.
did.
Right.
That's
It
what
was
that's
S
what
tier
you
show
did.
against
Yeah.
S tier
Come on
show.
now.
And that show
At the end
cannot
of
be
the
left
day,
off.
Excuse
Yeah.
is mayonnaise an instrument?
Too many quotables.
Too many
It's
memes,
cool.
too many
Yeah,
references.
an
I'm
instrument.
sorry, Jimmy.
It's
Jimmy.
not a motor. It's a rock.
SpongeBob moved on.
He said, "Take your time, Rocky. It's okay."
Jimmy, sweet.
They still won.
It was Jimmy was a sweep, right?
Yeah, we
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob. Yeah.
SpongeBob
Yes,
won.
SpongeBob, right?
SpongeBob belt to ass.
Yeah.
My fault.
Yeah, SpongeBob won 4-0.
Is this a Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick.
It is definitely SpongeBob.
My dad was like that.
So back to Cartoon Network now. So y'all picked Teen Titans.
All right.
So the show that got the bye week is Samurai Jack.
Shit!
Let's get it.
Damn it! Son of a bitch!
Oh,
Teen Titans versus
Hey, this
Samurai
is-
Jack.
And this is including the newest season of Samurai Jack.
It's all
All of it.
Jack.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to go Samurai.
I'm gotta go Samurai.
y'all gonna be mad? I'm going Teen Titans still.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm
I
going
gotta go
to.
Samurai.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm going Samurai Jack.
You go first.
They actually completed and finished it.
They did.
What he said.
I give you that.
They completed it, and it's just like,
But I
But-
do fuck with Teen Titans.
don't get me wrong. As much as I fuck with Teen Titans, I gotta give it to Samurai Jack just because, like,
Yeah.
except for like 2 or 3 scenarios, he always handled his battles one-on-one. He always did it himself.
Yeah.
And I gotta push
Jack.
And that theme
You
song was gas.
That was
That
easy.
song
But
was gas,
is
man.
it?
The
It sounds
soundtrack
like
for Samurai Jack.
Oh, fire.
Yeah,
Teen Titans soundtrack is fire too.
Yeah.
But I have to go Samurai Jack.
It's a lot of
So
Samurai Lock.
the reason.
Nice
Samurai.
2.
3.
Okay.
I'm going
Well,
Samurai.
the reason I was gonna say Teen Titans is because a lot of the times these is kids putting their life on the line. Mind you,
Teenagers.
If we talking about kids,
Teenagers.
kids putting their life on the line.
The show
Titans.
Can they vote?
The fuck?
Can they
They
vote?
not adults.
Kids. Anywho, I'm saying that to say they were at a very young age truly putting their life
How
on the
young?
line.
Malik 8, 7 since they're kids.
They were under 18, putting their lives on the line.
Barely.
Barely.
Shit.
No, what's his name? Cyborg was like 17 at the oldest, because he was the
Booyah.
oldest one. But I was saying all that to say they was putting their lives on the line every day. Samurai Jack is actually just a professor from Powerpuff Girls, but that's another.
Samurai Jack was put his life on the line every day in the past.
He was
Fighting
but
Haku.
But
His
I said
biggest
that to
hater?
say Samurai Jack didn't get his home put underground. Samurai Jack didn't have his car blown up.
We want to talk about
Samurai
homes.
Jack.
We want to talk about
Brother,
homes.
brother, Samurai Jack watched his home get attacked and destroyed by Aku while getting sent to the past. So what are we talking
What
about?
are we talking about?
He watched his parents get killed and got swung back in time. My nigga had to kill his bitch
I'm listening.
because Aku was controlling her.
His biggest op.
Come on, what?
Atashi was going through the same thing, but another story.
All right.
No,
What do you say?
We out the hood. We got the lot kids. You already know.
What do you say?
No, but for real though, hear me out though, right? But yes, all of that shit happened to Samurai Jack, which crazy as fuck for me to be watching at 8 years old. The other thing is, though, you gotta also think about the origin stories, right? Raven's dad is a fucking intergalactic demon.
Yeah.
The only reason she was born is so I could find you, so I could come back and take over this one unit. Then you gotta think, fucking Dick Grayson was abandoned as a kid. Is Dick Grayson?
No,
Who's childish now? Who's the kid now?
Like, who's the child now? But Dick Grayson was abandoned as a kid. Cyborg got. She had to literally rebuild him.
I hear what you're saying.
Okay.
I hear what you're saying.
I'm still picking something
But
about that.
I hear what you're saying.
I'm not mad
But
at
at
that.
the end of the day,
The day going in.
they come on now. At the end of the day, though, they had teammates they could rely on.
Fair.
At the end of the
That's
day,
fair.
Samurai Jack had to trust
That is
himself
long
and
time.
the magic sword that he kept on his trusty side, bro.
And maybe some friends he made in the weird alien city.
Hey, I almost.
He really had it.
Plus, and if you think about it, real talk, bro,
Very inspiring.
very inspiring. Honestly, Samurai Jack
This is
is
though.
because Samurai Jack basically the Robin Hood of that timeline. Because you gotta think in the final season, everybody that he worked with, they looked at him as a revolutionary hero and realized he was their only hope at defeating Naku. He literally said, I need all y'all that helped me in the past. Can y'all come help me one more time to smoke this dude one last time?
That's
And
fair.
guess what
I say
they
we
did?
keep it
They
clean.
pulled up in droves, my nigga.
Especially old boy in the kilt.
Come on,
He never played about Jack.
I'm probably still gonna.
Don't get me wrong, Teen
I think it's gonna go regardless.
Teen Titans
I
was
just
tough.
don't want to miss the break.
Teen Titans was tough, but I gotta give it for the fact that he did all that shit solo, and like Tim said, at least they came back
say we
and
keep
and
the integrity
made a
of the
final
bracket.
season for
That's how we
Samurai
I got
Jack.
Teen
They
Titans.
did not do that for Teen Titans.
Ass.
We'll know what to do.
So are y'all got our Samurai Jack?
So y'all got Samurai.
That's
Yes.
the majority vote.
Ooh,
So we've reached the quarterfinals now.
Oh
Okay, we
shit.
locking in.
All right.
Okay.
We back on the next side.
So we back on the Knicks side.
We're gonna go with the SpongeBob
Oh,
that
shit.
moved on
Okay.
and the Amanda Show that moved on.
SpongeBob.
Now SpongeBob.
Take a SpongeBob.
That's- yeah.
No brainer.
See,
Hey, you know what's funnier than 20?
Belt to ass.
anything we put up against SpongeBob is getting cleared. To be
We'll see.
honest,
You don't know that. We'll see, but just know SpongeBob.
Cause, bro, it's just too many quotables.
It's one show I could think of, but I'm not gonna say it.
I'm
That
thinking-
could potentially be a
If
good
we on the
argument.
same accord,
But yeah, I don't know. Y'all have it on the list, so we
gonna
gotta
see.
continue.
I don't know what show y'all.
okay.
I have no idea.
I will
So-
say, you know what I'm saying?
SpongeBob moves on to the semifinals.
Okay.
Okay.
So on the Cartoon Network side, we got Courage versus Scooby Doo.
Scooby Doo.
That was quick.
Courage.
I might
Courage is
also
a
have
better
to
dog.
go with Courage. Wow, better dog is crazy.
He's not the better.
That is unintentional. We did dog versus dog.
Hey, now
That is
All the Sparkies, man.
Okay.
get him out of here, please.
Wow.
But I mean, again, I love Scooby Doo. Don't get me wrong.
It ain't
But yeah, but it's
Dude.
not.
All I'm gonna say is
What if I just quit?
you
What if I
can't.
just quit right now.
I'm sorry. I hear what you're saying, but to me, it's just like when I think about them two shows, there's not one thing that Courage can do that Scooby Doo can't.
Facts. But
What I was gonna say,
let me. I was just saying. I think Courage took what Scooby Doo did and did it better in the sense of Courage was on his lonesome, solving these mysteries, solving these problems, fixing his world.
And
Scooby doing them was chasing down niggas who ain't had nothing to do with their time that wanted to be monsters.
He not lying.
But they wasn't monsters. They were just niggas with hella spare time. Monsters.
not only that,
You want to find paranormal activity, my nigga?
not only that, Scooby Doo also went out to find the problems. The problems always came to Courage.
He chilling in his house in the middle of nowhere.
Mind his business.
Now, my owner's weird, creepy nephew coming in talking about some naughty. I'm not trying to deal with that shit, man. Come on, Courage had to get it out the mud. And again, his parents are on the moon.
Scooby Doo and them man had to suffer the curse.
Come on.
All I'm gonna say is,
They have to worry about a bunch of foot mobsters coming in and kicking over toes.
I'm ready. Go ahead.
who's still relevant today?
Courage, what do you mean? Scooby
Is it? You talk to a YN today, they gonna know who Courage is?
Maybe.
They gonna know Scooby Doo.
Will they?
Yeah.
I don't know. These young kids different now.
All right.
They are different, but I think they will know
So,
Scooby Doo.
They know Bluey over.
So boom.
Right.
So boom.
Okay.
First off, at least Courage had the ability to find out about his parents. Scooby-Doo was an orphan. He never even knew what happened to
That
him.
nigga can't talk.
He can't
Ruh-roh.
talk. Scooby-Doo can talk.
Shaggy.
He said he might not speak well, but he can
talk.
talk.
He can. Okay. Now, granted, I will give y'all. Yes, sometimes they did go out the way to find a mystery. Yes, but more often than not, they were doing some random teenage shit in the 70s, and it would just happen to be played by somebody with an aggressive agenda or a Greek agenda. Because 9 times out of 10, the villain that they ended up capturing was just a nigga trying to get some money.
Oh God!
I get that. Now, secondly, there have been times in episodes where literally the entire gang, except for Scooby, got kidnapped, and Scooby had to go save their asses. There are more often times where Scooby is literally the linchpin for 90% of the time. 90% of the time that they had to go and capture the monster.
And Courage is 100% of the time.
Come on, man! Dolo by himself every time.
Hey man,
Not saving
I don't
just
see-
Miriam and Eustace, but the world. Half the time.
Hey man, all I'm gonna say is
Demons be taking over.
So what's y'all?
All right, we gotta make a decision.
I'm saying
Scooby?
I'm saying Courage.
Scooby.
I'm saying Courage.
I'm going Scooby.
Face
It
It seems we've reached an
The point
impasse.
of destiny.
I'm going off of impact, but I haven't made a lot about them niggas didn't have a free time.
Yeah.
No, Scooby villains don't be playing, bro. They had nothing but
He's
time.
a monster.
He's a jester. Hold on. This is my last objection. This is my last objection. Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated was the one series. This is the greatest series by a lot of people because this was the first time where they not only dealt with niggas in masks, but they actually had to deal with, fight, and defeat a whole Cthulhu level interdimensional demon.
It took
Mr.
them to make a whole series about that. Courage was that off rip.
All I'm gonna say is
It didn't take 17 series for that, man.
Scooby walks so
Shout out
Courage to
Mr.
run.
Shout out Mr. E.
All right, let's get that.
But also,
So what? Go
We
ahead.
got a good point.
Courage.
Look
for
at the camera
tails.
while you're doing that.
Courage is for tails, and Scooby Doo will be heads.
All right. It's tails, ain't it?
It's tails.
let's go!
All right.
I just knew it.
Scooby Doo is gone.
Come on, man.
Courage makes it to the
Comment below who y'all think
semifinals.
should have won. Scooby Doo or Courage? Let us know.
Let us know who you think the better dog was.
We back on the Nick side.
Okay.
Again, what moved on?
Other half in the semifinals.
Yeah. So, Fairly Odd Parents
Okay.
and Drake and Josh.
Really up here.
Fuck. As much as I love Fairly Odd Parents, I'm going Drake and Josh.
Oh,
And I'll tell you why. I'm the one that repeats things for emphasis. Emphasis! Come on, bro. That's real comedy.
and it was
right
spherical.
there.
Spherical.
He made spherical a word.
Crazy Steve.
Not
Come
great,
on,
Steve.
bro.
Steve was funny.
But Pete though.
Shadow precursor to iCarly too.
Come on now.
But Fairly Odd Parents had Method Man and Redman play the Pixies.
We're Pixies.
They did the rap, the Pixie rap.
They did the
They did the Pixie rap.
They did the Pixie rap.
We the Pixies. Yeah.
That was only for 30 seconds.
That was still
So
fire.
now my
Would
brain
you ever
working.
think to hear Redman and Method Man on a Philly Odd Parents
That's the
song?
point.
My
That's
brain
kinda
working
gas.
differently because if I'm being honest, I think Drake and Josh can compete with SpongeBob, but I
Of
don't
course.
know if Fairly Odd Parents can.
I don't know about that.
That's where my mind going. So I'm leaning towards Drake, but you ain't lying about the Pixies and
I'm just
Mel.
saying.
Now,
I'm just saying.
again,
Fairly Odd Parents.
I can keep going with more examples. I love Drake and Josh, by the way. It is a
Drake and
top
Josh
tier
is
show.
probably one of my favorite like.
But I'm gonna go Philly Odd Parents low key.
Disney.
It depends on what hit harder for you. Like
you
Drake and
torn?
Josh hit harder
I'm
for
very
you.
torn. I might have to go Drake and Josh.
What's going on here?
My debate is okay. So, like I just said, I feel like Drake and Josh broke so many barriers and kept it to realism as kids growing up, watching Drake and Josh do cool shit that
That's
I
right.
want to be able to do that in a couple years.
I swear.
Yeah, he tried to build a
Opposed to
treehouse to get locked inside.
Fairly Odd Parents, while it's an amazing show, probably my 1A, 1B. 1C, honestly, with Nickelodeon. We had fairies and stuff, but it wasn't real. It wasn't as relatable. Nope. Yeah, that shit was cool and funny and great to watch. But
and Drake and Josh had those real moments.
We lived through moments as we grew up into those age years.
Come on, man. Hey,
we
my
grew
man
up in them moments.
Josh said, I'll date you on one condition, Mindy. What's that? I get to be the boyfriend. Like, come on, bro. Nobody saying no shit like that on Fairly Odd Parents.
That's not the point of Fairly Odd Parents. See, early episodes of Fairly Odd Parents would try to teach Timmy a lesson because he would make a selfish wish, but then realize that wasn't a good idea, and he would have to learn his lesson through the episode. So you would get taught that.
Drake and Josh really had the lessons, though.
They did have
Of Drake being an asshole to Josh most of the show.
To be a better person, to grow up. With
honestly, they was real life Mordecai and Rigby. I mean, think about it.
So but my vote is Drake and Josh. I think it's a tie.
I'm going Drake and Josh.
I'm going Fairly Odd Parents.
I'm also going Fairly Odd Parents.
We got another coin flip.
Another coin flip.
The coin of destiny.
Comment and let us know. Drake and Josh or Fairly Odd Parents. What y'all think?
Fairly Odd Parents will be
But I'm not mad at y'all takes. Like, there's a valid take.
Will be hates.
Okay.
Drake and Josh don't got Jimmy and Timmy Power Hour too.
You right. It is.
Which was
Fairly Odd Parents.
Okay, cool. I'm cool with that. Because Jimmy Timmy Power Hour is goated.
Come on, man.
All right.
That's goated.
I respect Drake and Josh.
So, now this one, we might give y'all like 3 minutes because y'all probably gonna go back and forth with this.
Cartoon Network.
This is Cartoon Network. We got Samurai Jack that moved on versus Kids Next Door that moved on.
Oh, shit.
Kids Next Door off the string.
So, which one is going to the semifinals?
I'm taking K&D because I watched that more.
I also want to say Candy because the thing is, right? So as much as I love K&D again, I'm thinking of just creative shit as a kid that I watched, bro. Like, there's no way that your parents didn't notice this fat ass tree growing out of their house, and then they was basically living there. Them kids they never went home. No. And again, if we're talking about cartoony stuff, that is what I would look for in a cartoon. Now, don't get me wrong. I couldn't wait till Samurai Jack slayed Aku. I still hear Aku to this day.
Biggest op.
To this day. But also, Father a huge op. Mr. Boss a huge op.
The delightful children from down the lane.
The delightful children from down the lane is just that coworker that won't shut up and they keep snitching. That I'm telling you.
Oh no.
I gotta go with K&D, man. And they had a movie base.
I am sticking with my guns, and I'm saying Samurai Jack. It's 1-1.
I respect the double downs. I respect the double downs.
Don't get me wrong. Because K&D definitely had like a lot of great moments, but I think for me it was just like because I think Samurai Jack probably one of the earliest iterations of a cartoon that had anime elements to it.
Fair.
But I think I just like the edgier nature of Samurai Jack and like him just like being in combat more often than that. I think I like that a little bit more better.
Now I will say, hold on now. I will say, Kids Next Door did that episode with number 4 turned into a Super Saiyan.
They did.
If you remember.
I do remember that.
All over a box of pizza, mind you.
All over about. Hey, if you remember, I gotta do a nostalgia mode. If you remember the Game Boy Advance and they had the cartridges that had the episodes of certain cartoons. I had the Kids Next Door cartridge, and I had that episode where number 4 was like fake. It was like the DBZ reference they did.
They called that man number 4 go. Like, come on,
bro.
Come on, man.
But you bring up a valid point about Samurai Jack was the more edgy adult tone than Kids Next Door.
It definitely was. But I'm still taking K&D.
I might have to go K&D. I'm sorry.
As much as I don't want
I love Samurai Jack, but I love how creative K&D is. It's such a unique idea when you really think about it.
And it was hell of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like you said earlier when we did Scooby-Doo versus Ed and Eddie, sometimes quality over quantity.
That's true.
Now, not
I feel like K&D wasn't too long though.
Yeah, not hella versions of K&D, but just like obviously you got Sector V, you got Sector 123, you got Sector DC, you got Sector D. Like this is a worldwide operation. So like that should also intrigue me. That's early diversity.
Time's up. What y'all doing?
Kids Next Door, dog.
3-1 for K&D.
So K&D is moving on?
Yes. Also, I just want to note that, and now we may all be on the same page. I haven't heard nothing about Avatar: The Last Airbender yet.
I just told him that we forgot that.
So remember how I said,
did.
yeah, save it for another time. But remember how I said the one show
That's what I said.
that was the show.
Come on,
Yeah.
bro.
That would have been the one.
Yeah. I had literally told him that in the middle of the conversation. I literally wrote it down.
It's an Nickelodeon heater, but it's okay. We can save that for another time.
It was just, we try to give a good mix of classic shows and newer
I
shows.
like them so far.
It literally just clicked.
Yeah.
The irony. Got no elements yet.
The irony of Scooby-Doo and Courage going against each other is a fun.
That was fun.
It is.
That was not bad.
We ain't
But I like that. So, yes.
All right,
Kids
so-
Next Door.
Nickelodeon.
No.
Kids
Yeah,
Next Door.
yeah,
Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon. This is the semifinals now.
Semis. All right,
Semis.
y'all lock in.
All right.
We're in the semis.
SpongeBob.
Uh-huh.
Fairly Odd Parents.
We have finally made it. To the,
SpongeBob Big Guy Pants, okay.
I hate
No,
you.
sir. No, sir.
Song of the year.
All right.
Song of the year. All right, bro.
Get out of my house.
Anywho, I didn't want to do this.
Unfortunately,
because SpongeBob.
I am going to.
It's undeniable.
But Fairly Odd Parents is my second
But
favorite
it's
Nickelodeon show.
Yeah.
Jimmy Neutron is my third favorite show.
If Drake and Josh was in there, I would take Drake and Josh.
Over SpongeBob?
I'm
Whoa!
not saying it's better. I'm saying personally.
Let us pause and acknowledge that.
You're taking Drake and Josh over SpongeBob?
Drake and Josh is fire. It's just that SpongeBob is unbeatable, to be honest.
That's a cult classic. Like,
It's the reason why Nickelodeon keep going to the milk and keep just milking that motherfucker, bro.
Fuck with SpongeBob.
It's a reason.
Hear me out. Drake and Josh unfortunately have never said we said it's a W for Wumbo. The study of Wumbo. Come on, bro. And
Did Drake and Josh play hooky? No.
unfortunately, Dan Schneider is also a weirdo. So there's that.
Hey, Adam, can I ask you a question?
Ah, shit.
Is this your license?
Yes.
Hey, guy, did you blow on the stupid town?
Hey, no, he said, so if this is your wallet, and if this is your license, that means this is your wallet. That's not my wallet.
Adam, unfortunately, Drake and Josh just doesn't have that smell.
That smelly smell, that smells smelly.
We know
What is that? What is that? Can y'all do this?
SpongeBob wins. Hey, you want to see me run to that mountain and back?
You want to see me do it again?
Come on,
Cracker!
Sorry, bro.
Too many quotables.
They got the ass kicked
They
episode.
got their ass beat. It's
So-
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Sound like the SpongeBob.
It's just
It's unbeatable.
SpongeBob.
So
bro.
SpongeBob makes it to the finals.
You just can't. Like, come on, bro.
Can't. So now we got
I think this will be good.
Courage versus
K and D?
Kids Next Door.
Kids Next Door.
Is that story?
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, SpongeBob.
I'm taking Kids Next Door with Courage. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Malik, you seem troubled. You seem conflicted.
I'm very troubled about this.
is usually an influence.
Because, again, one of the things I loved about Courage is that it was so creative, right? As far as like just the scenarios that would be put in. Like, why am I a dog fighting this Greek god duck that ends up falling in love with my grandma and then goes to the car, right? It's just like that's the ridiculous shit I'm looking for when I'm thinking cartoons. But also, again,
I got you.
no, when I'm also thinking of ridiculous shit, I'm thinking they did put Gumball.
We're gonna do part two. We're gonna do part two. We're gonna.
But I'm
Comics
also,
gonna say part
again,
two. We'll
when I'm
definitely do
thinking
part
of
two.
ridiculous
There's a few
stuff,
shows we ain't got.
we literally watched the kids next door make a gun out of salsa, blenders,
Come on now.
and wooden planks.
Out
So
the
I'm
trunk,
like,
you got it out the movie.
they was literally just like, it's a weapon.
Let me,
Skip
let,
it.
me, let me put it to you like this, bro. As a kid, when we all were kids, have you ever had a moment with your parent and you ask them about something or you want to do something, they tell you no, just because for no, they don't give you a reason why, just no. Kids Next Door was the true definition of the kids, us versus them.
Yeah.
It was the true kids show of, oh, these adults want you to do this and this and this, and they don't have to give you a reason why because the reason is because I said so. And as a kid, you can't tell me you ain't never relate to that no harder.
For sure. And if y'all ever was on CartoonNetwork.com a lot, shout out to Flight of the Hamsters, man. That game was goated.
Come on now.
Shout out to the other Kids Next Door level. Y'all know what's Kids Next Door game I'm talking about, bruh. They used to have a flash game like that. Curse did not have any flash games, unfortunately. But it's a banger.
I'm going Kids Next Door.
Yeah,
I just
can.
What else is your reason, Jacob? Because I know we kind of cut that off. As well.
Really? I'm trying to think. Cause the first episode that popped in my head was when they had to save Christmas. And they bought the Elite Four. They bought basically the Elite Four of Santa's defenses. It was the
AKA the Christmas Avengers.
Yeah. I just thought that was dope. But it's just like I used to between that and it's just like I'm not gonna lie, dude. Operation Zero carries so much weight for Kids Next Door, in my opinion. It's not even funny.
Honestly,
it's not even funny. And the fact that it's like you gotta think, even though like it's just this all just rumors. People were still wanting them to do Galactic Kids Next Door.
That's very
because it kind of ended on that cliffhanger with Nigel going to the Galactic Kids Next Door. It's just like we didn't really like hear much about it, and they were like rumors here and there, but
I ain't gonna lie, when they got number, what's her name, 328? Was that was 326?
362.
Thank you. I said every other number.
I knew what you meant.
It gave me. Am I the only one that kind of got the same vibe as when Naruto they got Tsunade? Because remember, they had to get a new leader for Kids Next Door.
Number 274 was a hoe.
Yeah.
That was the Scottish shorty.
And remember, at the time...
Actually, yes. Number 362 was the one that was the Scottish shorty. What was her name?
Number
274 was the older dude. That was Chad.
I barely remember it.
And then
you talking about the blonde? You talking about the blonde-haired girl?
No, she was.
That's
That is number 362. The Scottish girl is number 86. That's what I was. Yeah.
Well, the point I was making is, I remember watching Naruto at the same time as K&D, and it gave me the same similar vibe of Tsunade. She's the leader of the K&D, Tsunade Hokage.
So y'all picked K&D. So you know the final round is
K&D versus SpongeBob.
Just go into that.
Going SpongeBob, I just gonna keep it real.
But we can.
SpongeBob big pants okay.
I want to ask the question, Jacob. What you got before I ask this question?
I would.
SpongeBob.
I could argue.
Well, yeah.
I could argue Kids Next Door.
How many Kids Next Door movies?
Well, yeah. My definitive answer would be SpongeBob more than likely. I think K&D just holds a lot of weight because Tim kind of mentioned earlier that K&D was basically the show of for kids by kids in the sense of what the theme of the show was. It was just like kids versus the world. And it was like, especially, and it hit different once I hit like 14, 15, watching K&D and then watching the teens being introduced as kind of like a villain aspect to the show. Mm-hmm. Then it's just because it made me think like, damn, like, I mean, like, I'm still kind of the kid, but it's just like, you understand the reality of just like, as I get older, I don't tend to see these things the way that I did as a kid versus me as a teenager. So I do think Kids Next Door does hold a bit of weight. Granted, it is SpongeBob. SpongeBob is really like the diamond. It's a diamond level show for a reason. Like it's just it's hit for a reason. But Kids Next Door is really really good.
So I was gonna ask, since we're all agreeing to SpongeBob, is there a Cartoon Network show that even holds up to SpongeBob?
Personally, I'm saying Ed and Eddie.
Not even close.
No.
Yes. No way.
Yes.
Ed and Eddie. You think Ed and Eddie can match?
Ed and Eddie, in my opinion, is the.
Well, if we're talking about S-tier Cartoon Network shows, Ed and Eddie's up there.
Ed and Eddie is the greatest cartoon.
Like if we're putting S-tier Cartoon Network shows, Ed and Eddie is up there.
It is. Okay.
But he was just saying,
it's just
it can compete.
Yeah.
That's all he was saying. It can compete. And
Okay.
You tweaking the fuck out. You had me with regular show, but yeah, no. Because here's the thing. Again, Ed and Eddie's also really Cartoon Network's first flagship episode or series that they actually had on the network.
So I do have one.
They had other flagship series,
but that was the first.
No, it wasn't.
I'm gonna be honest.
What are you talking about? There's 90s cartoons that Cartoon Network had.
Cartoon, yes, but the first one that was really like a staple, because y'all wasn't watching Cow and Chicken like that. Come on now, let's be real.
No, I didn't.
I watched it.
Okay.
But you're not going to act like Dexter or freaking...
Eddie's older, bro.
What? No, it's not. Dexter came out first.
Okay, look it up.
Dexter came out before Ed and Eddie.
Okay, look it up.
Look at you.
Oh, I swear Ed and Eddie came out after.
Ed and Eddie came out in '99.
Okay, what month? Or what year? What month? When did Dexter come out? First time I got quiet.
Dexter's
95.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Ed and Eddie came out January 4th, 1999.
You're wrong as hell.
Look it up.
He said, I don't know what internet y'all using. This y'all.
Listen, I love internet. I'm with you, but like I can't act like Cartoon Network didn't have no flagship shows before them.
I mean, granted, Cartoon Network only been out since like.
It says Dexter came out April 28th, 96.
Come on, bro. We was born in '96. Most of us.
Yeah, now all of us were born.
Cartoon Network started in '92, so I mean.
So
okay, you say internet. Okay, do y'all got any other show y'all think Cartoon Network has that can compete against SpongeBob?
Technically, yes, but no. I say yes because I say yes. I only say no because I don't think these were not Cartoon Network original shows, but Cartoon Network played them majority.
Like
Tom and Jerry and Looney Tunes.
Tom and Jerry is a banger.
Tom and Jerry and Looney Tunes.
Boomerang bag, Jacob. I swear.
Tom and Jerry and Looney Tunes are probably the only two shows I think that could probably have a chance to stand up against SpongeBob.
I think a lot of people
More
would
so
put
Tom and Jerry.
Adventure Time up there.
That's a
I
great
can't do
I never
That's
personally
just
watched
too
it.
biased.
I can't do
But I
that.
think a lot of people would put that up there. I never watched it, so.
It's a great series.
Yeah.
The first like 3 or 4 seasons is definitely on some kiddie shit, but when you actually get to like season 4, it's like a regular show. It actually does really evolve. Like,
So we also left out Hey Arnold.
do we?
We missed out on a couple, but you know what? Listen. It saves it for a part 2. So with that being said, this was our first cartoon or bracket episode. If y'all like this,
first one was
please
wild,
comment and give us suggestions of
Well, y'all think we should do that.
other topics or how should we do bracket style? What shows we missed? What shows need to be added for the part 2? Because we're definitely gonna do a part 2.
Oh, yeah,
I agree.
Without a
with
doubt.
that.
Without a doubt.
We
Y'all
definitely.
think we should change the
We're do sitcoms, so
Yeah, we're
we
gonna
got
do
it.
a part
We
2.
got stuff.
So with that being said, the conversation continues with you. So we need to hear from y'all. I want to know, is there a show from Cartoon Network that can stand against SpongeBob? Or talk about some of the shows that you felt like should have won over other shows that we decided. Or let us know what some shows that we missed out on. Other than that, do y'all got any other closing statements?
Not really. This was a great episode. Shout out to Wet and Kale behind the camera for getting the bracket done, getting that structure. They came with some heavy competitions and heavyweights on both ends and led to the conversation. But I don't got anything else outside of protection piece.
Yeah.
I'm still standing on Ed and Eddie as the greatest cartoon of all time.
It's not better than SpongeBob. Bro.
All I'm going to say is we don't tolerate, and I said we, slander on Rocket Power.
No, there's no Rocket Fire slander.
It ain't Jimmy though.
Oh,
Can I say what show we did this to?
what?
Foster Song for Imaginary Friends.
My life
That's
is-
it.
Oh my God.
Nope.
Declassified.
That's a
Banger.
That was
Banger.
We'll catch y'all.
Yeah.
Guys, it's been great. We'll catch y'all next time.